Boston. What's the best way to ship valuable items from an estate? I don't know why my great-aunt Tanya left me in charge of her estate. I'm the last person who should be in charge of anything. Derek threw up his hands in despair. I'm just a screwed-up college kid, and I'm supposed to have the organizational skills to deal with 100 years' worth of her stuff? Derek did what most of us would do in that situation. He tried to pawn the job off on his mother and then his older sister. They weren't having anything to do with it. Mom works for FEMA, so it's not like she can take the time off from work right now, and my sister has 2 kids and a full-time job. Tanya's estate included several large pieces of furniture, some artwork, and lots of books. The lawyer gave me a list which says who is supposed to wind up with what and some addresses. That's all the help I got. Shipping estates, a do-it-yourself job? I started with the books, Derek said. How hard could they be? The job quickly became overwhelming. You would not believe the sheer number of boxes involved. Everything had to be packed up and taped and addressed, and when you've got to ship packages internationally, there are customs forms involved. Did I want insurance? I didn't know how to fill out the forms or answer the questions, and let me tell you, shipping isn't cheap. The process took a lot of time as well. I thought it would take a couple of hours, maybe a day, Derek said, but I worked all morning and didn't even make a dent. It was pretty clear the situation wasn't working. Derek's friend clued him into the wonders of Boston Pack and Ship. They'd used a Boston shipping service when they went to school, Derek explained. They shipped the computer, the furniture, and even the guy's bass guitar. Everything arrived safely and on time, and that's all I needed to hear. Shipping antique furniture requires a specialized skill set. Each of Great-Aunt Tanya's antique pieces was placed in a custom-built crate lined with the best packaging materials. This reduced the chance of breakage or damage to the furniture while it was in transit. Talk about a relief! There were these big bookcases and an old clock and 2 chests of drawers that all needed to be shipped out, Derek said. I had no idea even where to begin shipping something like that. I called UPS and they told me that the bookcases were too big for regular pickup. After that, I was totally lost. Having a professional packaging and shipping service that works with all of the major freight carriers handle the job gave Derek a wider range of shipping choices than he had access to on his own. They tracked everything for me. I knew where the shipment was from the point it left Tanya's house until it arrived safely at its destination. Shipping the artwork was another challenge. I'm no art buff, but this stuff was all in frames and signed, and I thought it might be valuable, Derek said. I needed help packing artwork for shipping as well as insuring it properly. Working with a company that specializes in shipping artwork helped Derek make sure his great-aunt's legacy went where she wanted it to go.